Hey guys, monsterZERO here, and we're back doing our Let's Play for Shift 2 Unleashed. Took a couple drastic measures here. I reinstalled the game, getting rid of all the mods that I installed, like the no trackside objects, no crowds mod, the no blur mod, all those mods, because I think they were having a negative impact on the game. Not necessarily the performance, but I think they were messing with a couple things in the game. Can't be 100% sure about it though, but this is a fresh install the game. I just reset all my settings.
This time, you've got a hold of the keys to some classic supercars. You're chasing lap times in a Bugatti, a Gulper, and a Koenigsegg. Truly awesome machines.
Well, that proved one thing. Let me just check the options and make sure speech is still on 0. Oh, speech defaulted to medium. Alright, let's shut speech back off. Or, well, it didn't default to medium. I guess maybe I had it on medium before, but I deleted that sound file, so... Whatever. Let's try it again. Hopefully we don't hear that asshole's voice anymore, because, God, it grates on my nerves. Alright, let's go ahead and do this and see if it... I'm not expecting it to drive any better, but... Let's see how the track looks. See if this looks a little bit different. We'll see.
Go, come on, that's the green light.
Oh, you see, even with speech to low, you still hear him saying that's the green light. That's, yeah, on one of the forums, I put that up, like a tip to remove that sound file to get rid of the voice. Someone was just like, no, all you gotta do is turn the volume for voice to 0 and it'll go away. But I think that proves that it doesn't. I do not want to hear that guy say that at the beginning of every race. So after this race, I will exit out and delete that sound file. I'll put a link in the description, or not a link, I'll put a description in the description of how to delete that sound file if any of you guys want to do it too. Why would they still let him talk when you turn speech volume to 0, you know, like when you turn it off? I guess the developers didn't realize just how excruciatingly painful hearing him yak about the green light every time you restart a race would be. Always go off the track there. And I almost forgot too, I had the mod installed that got rid of the depth of field blur, like where when you go faster than like 3 miles an hour, your dashboard blurs out to the point where you can't even read it, and I got very used to it. Now that I have the mod uninstalled, I realized how much better the game was with it installed, so I think I'm going to have to go install that mod again. Yeah, because I have speed blur in the options set to off, but still, like I said, when you go faster than like 3 miles an hour, your dashboard blurs out into an unreadable mess. What part of that is realistic at all? I know, we'll make it so he can't read his instrument cluster. That was my impression of the developers coming up with the motion blur idea. Let me know how you liked it. Off that corner again. I am never going to get a decent time on this hot lap. I'm just not. In case you can't tell by the way I'm talking, I already ran this race, but my game was acting funny, man, so I stopped recording. I went and uninstalled the game and did a complete reinstall to get rid of all the mods to see if that was the issue. Needless to say, I didn't save the recording because the whole time I was trying to figure out what was going on with the game. So, like I said, I ran this particular race before and I wasn't doing very good. I came to the conclusion that I didn't really like this car very well, and also came to the conclusion that if I can't beat this race, then I'll just go on to the next one. Even if I don't get a podium finish or whatever you call it. Which I can tell you right now I'm not going to do, so this will be the only time you see me race this event. Then I'll put it to bed. It's not really like a huge fan of this car. It's not the worst car I've driven in the game, but definitely not the best. Yeah.
Keep your head up. You'll get it next time.
Oh, shut your fat mouth. Okay, and obviously I'm going to stop this recording and go delete that sound file so I don't have to hear Fathead talk the whole time. No, not continue. I don't want to start the next goddamn race. Oh, it's a good thing you have to hit enter twice. I only hit it once, so it's not too late. How do I get out of here? It's only giving me option for play and continue. Well, I guess I have to hit continue. Okay, cool. Now we can exit out. Let me just double check one more time before I quit the game that I have his voice set to off. What the hell? Why does it do that? Wait, what did I set it to? Low? Oh my god. This game just really knows how to piss you off. Oh, you know what? Did I even save it again? Alright, I did save it. Man. Yeah, like I said, this game really knows how to piss you off. Alright, maybe it will work now. Who knows? Apparently I didn't hit shift to save my settings while I was in the menu last time. I just hit enter. Every single other game in the known universe, you hit enter to save your settings. But this one, you have to hit shift, then enter, then escape to get out of the menu. So, excellent job on the menu system in this game. Alright, Silverstone in the Gumpert. I gave up on that Koenigsegg. Don't like it. You can have it. Let's see if we hear Fathead talk. We shouldn't. Hey, I didn't hear him. Sounds good. Alright, cool. Happy to be proven wrong in that case. It is amazing how much better this car is than that Koenigsegg. The Koenigsegg sucked. The steering was loose. It kind of reminded me of that Mercedes that I really hated from a couple events ago. I kind of felt like driving a boat. I'm sure it doesn't feel like that in real life, but it definitely does in the game. This car, as soon as you get in, you can feel the tightness of the steering. Reminds me of the Audi R8. Yeah, and once again, man, you know, I always bitch about this game, but once again, it really pisses me off how the game expects you to be able to set like a record time in this car after 3 laps. Well, really after 2 laps, because the 3rd lap that it gives you is your last one. So after 2 laps, it expects you to set some kind of like world record time in this car and beat this course, even though it doesn't give you any chance to practice in it. The car is completely alien to you at the outset of this race, and then you have 2 laps, or 3, depending on how you look at it, to set a fast lap time. How does that even make sense? I don't know the limitations of this car. I don't know how, you know, I don't know anything about it. All I know is that I have to set you know, a super fast record lap time in 3 laps. That's the only thing I know. Too fast. Don't spin out. I'm not going to make it on this lap. I have 1 more lap to set a record lap time. Probably not going to happen. Didn't even see that turn coming up. Oh, there goes that time. I see a redo in my future, my immediate future. One gear too low. Well, there goes that lap. Might as well restart it now, huh? Almost made it there. I think I can get it this time. Because I don't do anything stupid. Oh, there goes that stupid thing I was talking about not doing. This is probably going to take multiple redos. I don't want to jinx myself, but this is a pretty good lap. Let's see if I can keep the momentum up here. Probably get at least a third place if I didn't do that. There goes... Oh, Christ, man. This is starting to get real old. I may just skip this whole event, this whole series, whatever you call them. Fast. Yeah, it's starting to get real old, man. Hopefully I get a third place here. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. No. Yeah, whatever. I'll give up on this one too. This is just too boring, too hard. Too fast. There was any any chance of beating the event on that lap. What am I doing, man? Well, alright. That's enough of that. We'll try. I don't even know why I'm going to try this, but we'll try the Bugatti on Ambush Canyon. This is going to be a laugh, right? Yeah, something about this whole series, man. The whole... I wish I knew what the hell to call them. There's like races, events, series, challenges, like whatever this is, this set of 3 time trials. Something about them just doesn't, I don't know, I'm not digging them. It's not the cars, because that Gumpert Apollo I liked. Oh my god, you want to talk about steering a boat? This is worse than the goddamn Mercedes. There's like no force feedback, the steering wheel's like limp. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wish you guys could get a sensation for what I'm feeling here with the wheel, but this is worse than either the Koenigsegg or the Mercedes. It literally feels like I'm steering like a yacht, like a pleasure boat. No force feedback at all. Well, there is force feedback, but it's just mushy. It's mushy and just gross. I don't know why they make this car so unenjoyable to drive. I remember the first shift, it sucked balls too. What a weird car too. It's bouncing off the rev limiter or what? Like, holy Jesus, this car sucks. All right, let's try this a little slower here. Yeah, anyway, I was saying before I crashed, I hated this car in the first shift too. And you would figure you would like love this car. I mean, how it's like one of the best supercars in the whole world or whatever. They sure don't do it justice in this game. This is how you have to drive this car. Like, it feels like you're driving it like a granny. Oh Christ, man, this steering sucks ass. Get this car the hell away from me. What a waste of time that was. Precious seconds I will never get back of my life. Alright, screw this Modern A hot lap gauntlet. This can suck my ass, man. Yeah, let's just go into the next race. I'll just put that behind me and pretend it never happened. That just sucked so much ass. Alright, what is this? Classic Muscles hot lap. Glendale Club. Oh, they give you cars again. I'm really getting sick of these events where they force a car down your throat. I bought a car because I want to race that car. I don't want to race your shitty Shelby Cobra 427. I'm not even into those cars. Like, man, talk about another wine session. I'm sure I'm gonna get some complaints about this, but it's just getting ridiculous, man. After that last series, like, God, I'm done with them giving me cars to race. I'll give it a whack. If I don't like it, I'm not even wasting any more of my time on these kind of events. I'll just skip it. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna love this thing. Not a big American muscle guy. A big vet head. Tell you what, it feels better than the Veyron. Pretty sad. Turn. These cars do not turn. This is excruciating. Yeah, it's like, sucky as this car is, my first lap I already beat the target time. So that just goes to show you something was wrong with that last event series, man. The times that they give you were like too unrealistic or something. I don't know. Something was weird though. Like, especially with that Gumpert Apollo. Like, I thought I was doing pretty well. I mean, granted, like once a lap I would do something boneheaded and like go off for a second, but even with that, man, I think I'm a pretty good judge of lap times in this game, being as how far I've been playing it, and I would say I was doing pretty decent in that car, and I didn't even come close to hitting the lowest time. Yet I get in this monstrosity, hating every second of it, power sliding around corners unknowingly, and I set the fast time for whatever, the lowest fast time. I don't know what to call it, I don't care what to call it. Yeah, I set the fastest time on my first lap, first try. So, something definitely weird was going on. Did I mention this car sucks ass too? In case I didn't. This car sucks ass. Let's just get this over with, man. Where's the finish line? Right here? Goodbye. Next. Keep them coming. Keep them coming so we can get rid of these events. There's the sound engine crapping out again. I think I'm at a low point in this game. Hopefully it'll pick back up once I get into the A group, A series, whatever the hell it's called. Willow Springs. Not very familiar with this track. I know I raced it, I think I raced it on the first shift a couple times. Other than that, I am not familiar with this track at all. So this may not be best idea just rushing into it, especially with a car that I'm not going to like. I'm not knocking these cars. The old Stingray Vets are cool. I don't want to drive them, though. Not into these kind of cars. Oh, man, this is not like this turn. The visibility is pretty good, I'll give it that. Yeah, this track doesn't even look familiar to me, man. It doesn't look familiar to me from the first shift. I know I must have raced it in the first shift, but it's not even ringing any bells. What the hell? That's all you got in first? Oh, well, I guess I was going pretty fast. There's just no sensation of speed in these cars. Felt like I should have had a little more oomph in first. Not gonna turn on me there, huh? You want to turn, please? Thank you. Yeah. Oh, God. Jesus. Get me out of here. Like, it feels like I'm in hell. Bump, 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 bump. Take out all your cones. I am definitely caught in the armpit of this game. This is like the worst two events I've done back to back. I can't even fathom how to be fast in this car. I don't even have the slightest inkling as to how to get any speed out of this machine, and I don't want any. I just want it to go away. I want to get back in my Audi, race some real races. Yeah, there's no way, dude. I'm gonna hit those corners every friggin' time. Or corners, those barriers. Oh, Jesus, turn, you fat pig. Holy shit. After that wreck, that miserable wreck, pile of vomit, I beat the target time for a rookie. That's incredible. Yeah, I rest my case, man. I'm at the armpit of this game. I've reached the armpit, and hopefully I'm past it. That is hilarious, man, that I actually managed to beat a lap time with that crappy lap. Yet that Gumpert Apollo, I felt like I was smoking Silverstone. Well, I mean, not smoking it, but doing average, and I couldn't even come close. Oh, there goes that. This thing's like a lead sled. Oh, God. Be gone with you, foul beast. Fix your sound engine in a patch, developers. Alright, what the hell are we racing now? Cobra 427. Isn't that what we just... Oh, no, GT500. Alright, so this is like the classic Shelby, I think. Maybe this one will be cool. Who knows? Like I said, I'm sure in real life all these cars are badass, but it doesn't translate well to Shift 2 Unleashed. Looks cool as shit, I'll tell you that much. Well, the steering's tighter than the past two cars. Actually, the steering's tighter than the Veyron. This car actually doesn't drive half bad. Well, maybe it drives half bad, but it doesn't drive all bad. A little more brake. Alright, out of the 6 cars I've just driven, this is probably the second best. The Gumpert Apollo, there was really nothing to complain about. That was a good car. I felt like that was an alright car. Everything else was dog shit. This one is probably second. I don't like it, but it's manageable. Like it feels like more of a normal car than the rest of them. Then the Koenigsegg was probably third. That Mustang I just drove really sucked ass, so did the Corvette. And the Veyron, Christ, get that thing out of my sight. Man, you know what's funny? I'm not gonna make the time. It's like the game knows when you have a real piece of shit car, it gives you like these easy times to beat. This car, I'm not having too hard of a time getting around this track, and I'm not gonna make it. So, I guess they know that they're really giving you hunks of shit when your times are easy as hell to meet. Oh god, slidey. Oh, there goes that. Alright, let's restart this one. I'm obviously way off base here, but I feel like I can make this time, which I think means that I'm not going to be able to make this time. But, like I said, I feel like I can make it, so... I think that means that these times are going to be just out of reach for me to attain, but... This car isn't an absolute pile of crap like the other ones were, so I will give it another shot. If I don't make it this time, I'll wrap it up. I'm not gonna get it this time. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to win this race, or even, you know, not win, whatever you call it, place. Not gonna be able to get any better than dead last. Is what I'm trying to say. Just not gonna happen. Yeah, whatever. I'm about to be done with this, man. About to be done with this event. Well, let's see if I made third place. I don't think I did. It was like right on the cusp of making it, I think. But you know, I did make it. Alright. Fine, done with this crap. Alright, let's see what's next, because I'm just so burnt out on these crap events. Oh wow, there's like 50 billion other muscle events. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm gonna skip these, man. I think I'm gonna take a pass on those. I thought it was just the time trial. Alright, eliminators. Haven't done these in a while. These were kind of fun. Tough, but kind of fun. Oh, Road America. It's the first time they gave me that course. First time I did this version of Riviera, too. And the Royal Mile, London. Oh, what do you know? They give me cars again. God, I'm so sick of this. Let's see what the next series is where I don't have to borrow a car. Look at this. Time attack, I used my own car, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 events in a row. And the muscle has 6 frigging different events in it. That's a lot of races where they make me drive some car that I don't want to drive, so I'm getting really burnt out on that. I wonder if I can skip the Invitational, too. I think I have to do the Invitational, right, to graduate to Modern A. Maybe not. It looks like it's going to let me just do these. I may even skip that, too, man. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But either way, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Sorry for all the whining this video. This has got to be like a record for me, amount of whining in one video. But, dude, this shit just sucked, so we'll see what I feel like doing next video, where I'm gonna go from there. But either way, this one's done, thank God, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.